Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be trying out the $100 food truck challenge. So in this challenge, we're going to try to order one item from each food truck here in the Arbor Food Park. Hopefully not go over budget. That does include tax and tip, of course, but I have an empty stomach. I've got my $100, so let's go in and see if we can do this. Okay, so we're gonna start things off here at the Arbor Food Park with Ensenada, located on the left-hand side, so let's head over there first. Just to give y'all some info here at Ensenada, they are mother-daughter owned, so you will likely meet Liz here at the window. They are known for their fish tacos, but we did go for the shrimp cocktail today. The total with tax and tip came to $15.59, I think is very well worth it. They have this only available on the weekends as well as the fish tostada, so we're gonna dig in. The hours are Wednesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. or until they sell out. And again, on the weekends, they do feature 2 additional menu items. We visited them many times and I absolutely love their food. And if you are ordering the fish or shrimp tacos here, make sure you do ask for their salsa matcha. It's made in-house and it's very delicious. And open up some of these crackers. And we did go for the avocado to add on top. That is an additional $2, so hopefully that won't break our budget today, but I love their shrimp cocktail. Get a little bit on there. There's tons of fresh shrimp in here. I'm not sure if y'all can see all that, but really, really good. And again, you can add the avocado. I recommend you do that. It's really light and refreshing, very good. Kale behind the camera today. What do you think of the shrimp cocktail?
It's delicious.
It's very refreshing, especially on a hot day like today. The heat index is making it feel like it's 107 outside. We're such big fans of Ensenada. Their fresh seafood is absolutely delicious. And I do have to say, I think they have one of the best Ensenada style fish tacos in Austin. It reminds me of a place that we used to go to when we lived in Arizona, and it just brings me back lots of good memories. So highly recommend. And again, if you're here on the weekends, you can try out the shrimp cocktail. Okay, so we are just now getting to our second food truck here in Arbor Food Park. Check out Samataro. They have their cool pizza oven in the back built into the trailer. So awesome. Okay, y'all, so Samataro was gonna be our second food truck. They only do whole pies though, so I don't think that'll fit into today's $100 food truck challenge budget. So I'm gonna move on to Poppy's, which is hoagies right next door. So I know that they specialize in their hoagies here, bringing East Coast to Austin. So I kind of want to try maybe the Italian. What are you thinking?
Definitely Italian.
Okay, y'all, I think we're gonna have to go with the Italian hoagie. We're doing a little vlog today, just trying to try every little place in here. So I would do chips and a drink, but I don't want to get too...
Marathon.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, so we just got the Italian hoagie. I spent a total of $15.59 with tax and tip. Kale coming through with the sparkling waters for us, saving the day over here. So a little bit of backstory here about Poppy's food truck. Owner and sandwich aficionado Matt Park specializes in bringing East Coast sandwiches to Austin, really emphasizing on his Philly roots, paying homage to those and the delis that he used to work in, and also incorporating in some traditional bodegas into his inspiration that went into creating Poppy's that you see today. Hoagie just arrived, but I do want to mention the hours for Poppy's here real quick. Wednesday through Friday, they're open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday is 12 to 8 p.m. and Sunday is 12 to 4. Hoagie time. This has provolone, salami, some shaved onion, lettuce. Looks so good. And I think it comes with a side of oil and vinegar, if I'm correct. Looks like a really nice dressing. Cheers. Oh, it smells so good. I made an absolute mess, but that is awesome.
What is that?
I told you the lettuce went everywhere. Excuse my bite from the bottom of the hoagie. Let's retry that here. More bird visitors. And that delicious dipping sauce on the side here. Cannot emphasize enough how good that is. As fully loaded hoagie.
That is delicious meat.
And you can make it a combo by adding chips and a drink. Also, this is a very nice hoagie roll that he uses for these subs. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this. I don't wanna go too crazy. I'm very tempted to go very crazy because this is awesome. But we still have a couple more food trucks here to hit, so I'm gonna save this for later. We're gonna move on to our next one. And also he serves his hoagies and wraps in these nice little wooden trays here. Very nice.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We appreciate
no
it.
problem.
Thank you.
You like pickles and onions?
Yes, please.
please.
Okay, so we just ordered from Roll and Smoke right next to Poppy's. These are the pork belly burnt ends. They're absolutely delicious. We just got a 1/4 pound since we're trying to stay on a budget, $100 food truck challenge. Let me show you one of these because they're delicious. Little dunk action. Hopefully y'all can see that. Excellent. And Rolling Smoke is absolutely delicious. They constantly sell out, and if you come here and taste their barbecue, you'll definitely know why. It's so, so good. The burn ends were $8.33 with tax and tip out the door. Did help us save on our budget here. And they also have incredible sandwiches if you get a chance to try their mac and cheese, and we also do like the banana pudding. So make sure that you come here and try those things out.
Drop.
So crispy, so good. Pork belly, burnt ends. They give you some pickles there too. These are one of my favorites. We have had these before, and I was like, if I have to pick one item here, this is gonna be it, Roll and Smoke. So for the hours here at Roll and Smoke Barbecue, it is Wednesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 7:45 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays is 11 a.m. to 8:45 p.m. and Sundays is 11 to 7:45. We've already had some pretty solid dishes here from these 3 food trucks so far, but we are gonna move on to our 4th one, and that is gonna be Cuantos Tacos. They specialize in Mexico City style street tacos. So I went with 4 of their Mexico City style street tacos, the brisket, beef cheek, the mushrooms and adobo sauce, and then also the carnitas. It does come with their red and green salsa, but you can get 4 extra salsas for $1. So after you order at Cuantos, they'll give you a little receipt with your number on it. Just feel free to find a table anywhere. They'll call out your number and then you can pick it up at the window. And they do offer a lot of off-menu items, so be sure to check out their Instagram page and see what they do feature before you're coming in. So the total at Cuantos Tacos came to $13.20 with tax and tip. I know that Kill's gonna demolish the mushroom one, so we're getting kind of full a little bit. It's nice though, because we get to be able to try a little bit of everything from each food truck. So we still have a pretty decent amount left in our budget to spend, but we'll see by the time we get to the end of this. So for the tacos, we got brisket, beef cheek, mushroom and adobo sauce, and then there is the carnitas right here. You have your red salsa and your green, and then a couple lime wedges on the side. They're about a 1 to 2 bite taco, but very flavorful. Get a little bit of the red salsa on there. Always some fresh lime. Cheers. I love Cuantos, they're so, so good. Red sauce does have a kick. My favorite is their green salsa, but I do like to mix both, so give it a taste. Green salsa, still my favorite. These meats are so flavorful. A little bit of onion and cilantro on each one. Cuantos usually has a line too. I feel like every food truck on East 12th in this food park is just really nailing some great food. Also, just letting y'all know, even though we're trying everything here at Arbor Food Park, no food is going to waste because anything that we don't eat, we do save it and take it along with us. Next one up is the carnitas taco, giving it some green sauce. We're saving the best for last. Kill's favorite is the mushroom. Carnitas with green sauce. Last one, best one, mushroom. On point. I think we're gonna get that first one, the Reina Pepiada. Hope I'm saying that correctly. That's supposed to be their most popular. They do Venezuelan cuisine here. They have gluten-free and vegan options. So our total at Cachitos came to $10.72. We still have a little over $35 in our $100 budget. So I may find somewhere else that we can utilize that here at Arbor Food Park. All right, so this is the Reina Pepiada from Cachitos 512 here. This thing is very heavy. It is definitely not a light order. And then there's some sauces on the side. But it's got some chicken, avocado, cilantro. Really excited to give this a try. I'm just gonna give it a try without any of the sauces first. This is very tasty. Loaded with chicken, has some great flavor. Very hot though, but really doesn't need any sauce. I like it on its own. The bread that it's served in, I don't know if it's like a cornbread, but it's like the perfect pocket vessel for all of that delicious chicken avocado goodness. Really like that. And again, it's not very expensive. Really good. It comes with 2 sauces to try. It's very delicious. I'm gonna give one of these sauces a try. I cannot emphasize enough how heavy this guy is. Seriously, this is like an entire dinner served in a little pocket. That little guy is tasty. That's very good. It's not a spicy sauce, but it adds a lot of great flavor. Let me give this one a try too. This one kind of looks like a ranch. We'll see. Do a little right here. Kind of like a cilantro poblano ranch almost. Pairs with that nicely. So again, we do have a little bit left in our $100 challenge budget. So I think we're gonna hit up Samataro's and take a pizza to go. I think we're going to try to stay on budget. We're gonna do the classic pie and then add the sausage or pepperoni, and then we can probably add either mushroom or shallot and still be good. So the trailer here at Samataro's has been open on East 12th Street in Arbor Food Park since October 2021. They opened their brick and mortar location earlier this year in April, and right now they do have all the ingredients for their vodka pie, which is usually just at the restaurant. So if you do like that pie, it is available here for $30. For the hours here at Samataro, it's Tuesdays through Fridays from 5 to 10 p.m. Saturdays is 12 to 10 p.m. and then Sundays is 3 to 9. So we did get a little too excited when we were ordering. You can add additional toppings to the pie. We went with the classic pie, added some pepperoni and mushroom, but I will reveal at the end what our total was. We're still here waiting on our pizza, but I got cherry slush Alani to pep us up in the meantime. It's been a lot of food so far, y'all. Very good, but starting to get a little tired, so we gotta get pepped up. Also, we have tried a total of 6 food trucks, but this guy over here is going to be a Thai food truck. Not open yet, but that's going to be coming in the future. Dun, dun, dun. They did give us a house-made ranch on the house. Thank you all very much. And then we did also get a pineapple agua fresca. That did set us over a little bit on the budget, but Kale's a big pineapple fan, and I didn't say no, so we're going to give it a try. Cheers. Okay, I would say that's worth it. We really like pineapple, and that's very refreshing. It is, again, so hot outside that, yeah, that was needed today. All right, this is our last food truck food item here. Trying out the classic pie with the pepperoni and mushroom and garlic.
Was it worth going over the budget?
Absolutely. That is worth going over the budget any day. That crust, really nice thin pie, really crisp crust. You can taste that homemade sauce coming through. I love when pizza joints have just an amazing sauce. That's the first thing that I taste. Garlic, some delicious cheese, the Parmesan coming through. I'm glad that we did add the pepperoni and mushroom. It was a little bit extra, did set us a little bit over, but I'm not mad about it. This is very, very good. All right, so getting down to the total that we spent here at Arbor Food Park, we spent a total of $110.13. We went slightly over budget, but I think it was well worth it. You get to try a ton of different items here, and we really enjoyed everything that we had. And I really like striking up a conversation with all the small business owners here, just asking them how they got started with their food trailer. Everyone is super kind and passionate about their food, and you can really taste it in everything that you order. I hope that y'all enjoyed this $100 food truck challenge. If you would like to see us do another one in the future, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.